glitched out. Are you crazy, dude? I don't feel like it, dude. Do not feel like it. Gonna be honest. Gonna be honest. Alright, chat. Give me like 2 seconds and I'll get some stuff on the screen. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try my best, and I need you guys to believe me when I say this, to not rant about how much. Do I have other scenes? I do. Oh my gosh, I have all my old scenes from when I used to stream like all the time. Wow, that's crazy. All right. I'm this one, right? This is me. This is the one I currently use. Yes, it is. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Okay. Can't hear you anymore? Wait, what? Wait, what'd I miss? Oh, what's up, Zach? Hello. Alright. Thank God, by the way, I won't be playing a levy. I won't be getting roasted by the brute players, but what's on the docket today? Obviously, if you guys don't have Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I post all this stuff. I'll kind of show you guys what the topics are going to be. Obviously, I'm going to show off Searstone Kano, and then we'll be practicing some draft and sealed stuff, and this we just talk about limited and whatever. More importantly, the bingo card is out. You guys know for the big events, I do bingo cards. And this is a spicy one. So let's open this one up in a new tab. This is a spicy one. Ah! How do I make the page smaller? So this is the page for this month. This month's Calling Hartford. And obviously, for those who don't know how bingo works, I mean, I assume everyone knows how bingo works, but, you know, just in case there's like that one person in the back that doesn't get it. I'm just waiting for Epic Pen decide to work. Hey, dude, look at me popping off, by the way, dude. Let's go. 12, 2, and 10, dude. I'm a little bit of a demon, dude. Alright. So basically, how bingo... What the f... Alright, how bingo works is, obviously, everyone starts off in a free space. And then as something happens, you mark it off. So let's say players get announced, and we know there's going to be 8 rounds, where you'd mark off 8 rounds. If there's less than 8 rounds day one, you obviously wouldn't mark it off. And then obviously, let's just say randomly, I don't fucking know, someone wins with a lunging press, right? Obviously, you would mark it off. Let's say we get to the finals and it's runaway and a runaway member and a Wolfpack member, where you'd mark off Wolfpack member makes finals, Runaways member makes finals, and so on and so forth. And obviously, as something happens, you mark it off until you would get 5 in a row, either this way, or this way, right? And obviously, what the stakes are normally is if the community hits bingo, they get to decide my next piece of content. That's one of the reasons the live streams came back so frequently, is because somebody wanted more live streams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. But these are the categories. You guys can follow along on my Twitter, or just copy it. Put it I don't know, like just down on your computer or phone and just play along. I'm not gonna lie, this one is a little bit harder because I made all the categories and then it got randomized, like the order. Because last time I literally just made them like this, so it kind of made sense how like a few of them would just line up pretty easily. But I made all these and they got shuffled. Which, if I was just to look right here, let me see which one I think is likely to actually happen. Actually, this one physically can't happen. Right? Well, shit. I think I fucked up. Fuck 'em. Fuck Twitter, dude. Get clapped. I totally forgot Go Full Equipment can't happen. Because, it's sealed. Let's just see if someone, figures it out. Alright, so obviously this roll can't happen. Let's see. Someone gets fatigued. This is likely to happen. This is possible to happen. Guarding against an agility token, that's likely to happen. This one up here can happen. Top row can happen. Obviously there's gonna be I think 500 plus people registered, so this one might be hard because it's just there's like I don't know how many of them are going, and then one of them has to make the finals. So like I think 4 of these are likely to happen, especially this one because people just can't help themselves. This one maybe. Losing a slander probably is gonna happen. Olympia having 4 plus gold at any point is weird because like normally you would want to crack the gold, but you never know, they might just have a surplus of gold and nothing to do with it. Some from a high winds is like interesting. Obviously, you have to know where it's from. Crack Bobble gets pitched. I think 7. So I think there's a world where this one happens. So far, we have 2 of these rules right here. This one physically can't happen. So this, unironically, just like cucks these 2 rows right here because of this. Luckily, it has no diagonal with it, like no 5th diagonal. So it only cucks 2 ways to win, not 3. This is probably gonna happen because people just won't stop crying. This is probably gonna happen. This is interesting. This is bound to happen. And then, yeah, I think the bomb's gonna happen. Then going like diagonal and all that stuff. Realistically, I think that diagonal's going hard. The diagonal's going hard because obviously this is going to be hard here. And then even though this is probably going to happen, like it's still 50-50. And then obviously like a specific member of a team making it is hard. And then going up and down, I can see this one happening. I can see this one happening. This one obviously again is going to make things a little difficult because it's very specific. Yeah, it's probably just okay. So there's a decent amount of hits, but I did not make it easy. Yes, Run of Trouble is the block card, deals 1 damage. Yes, it's pretty much about Reckless Swing. But yeah, that's going to be the bingo card for this event. I accidentally clapped literally everyone by putting this on there. But hey, I will be honest, I remember why I put this. I put this like here-ish, I think. I think I put this here. So you guys actually got lucky that the randomizer helped you out. Okay, so let's get into the first thing that we're doing today. We're going to talk about Neoform, 10 Flins. Okay, this is Brainstorm Kano. So why am I showing this to you guys today? Obviously, meta's in flux. We don't know what the speed of the meta is going to be, but obviously, if you were to believe Bravo is still the best deck in the format, while Bravo has sped up his clock, it is still somewhat slow. Warrior is never going to be super fast. So there's room for some setup decks, and Kano has a very nice setup deck in Brainstorm. This is the Linchpin card, one of my favorite cards in the entire game. I have 3 of these in slabs, just waiting for this deck to be good, and they've literally been like not touched. They're very pristine. I would get them graded, but like I'm not paying money to get them graded. We did that once, not doing it again. But overall, all this is trying to do is resolve a Brainstorm, draw a crap ton of cards, finish off with a Blazing, maybe 2 Blazing Aethers. Very simple. I'll give you guys a quick deck tech, won't go too in depth because also I want to get in some games. Tunic is the chess piece, Hope Winter's Hood. This says you may shuffle any cards from from your hand to the deck and draw that many cards. So if you shuffle 3 back, you draw 3, so on and so forth. Iron Rock Gauntlet because I don't know, we need something. Mage Master Boost is just to be able to double go again. There is contention with this in Storm Striders. The only issue with Storm Striders is Storm Strider does have things it just physically cannot hit, like our generic auras. Our generic auras, which there are a ton of. Where this always is going to do something. It's just the issue you can find spots at instant speed where you kind of get stuck. In Searstone, obviously Kraken's Aetherine has been LL'd because of Icelander. Thanks, Icelander. Realistically, the best next thing is Searstone. The reason why is you don't really care about the Ponder token. The Ponder token can sometimes accidentally be useful, but mostly it's for the filtering. You really want to accelerate into your combo. You want to get all your permanents on the battlefield. You want to make sure you have all your draw cards. You don't really want to see Blazing Aethers early. This can just help you filter a little bit better. Going into the main deck, 1 G-Tome, 3 Blazing Aether, 9 Sift, 3 Tome of Aetherwind, 3 Cash In, 3 Tome of Findo. Here's where it starts to get funky. 3 Amulet of Echoes. So, while everyone thinks most of this stuff is meme, so obviously most of the stuff is here for just go again, non-attack actions. I'll be completely honest. But the reason why we chose a lot of these specifically, they do have some from utility. This one is, as an instant, you can destroy this. Target hero discards 2 cards. Only do this ability if they've activated played 2 cards or more with the same name. For the most part, this is good against Phi and Azalea, and I guess Dash sometimes, right? Because obviously they run like Royal 2 Bone Rams over 60. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like one of the worst ones, but I have activated this a few times. Not gonna lie, and it's extremely funny because your opponent's brain just starts melting, going like, "What is happening? What just happened?" And I'm just like, "Dude, I don't know." 2 Amulet of Intervention. This says prevent the next 1 damage that will be dealt to you this turn. Activate this ability only while your hero's target source that will deal equal to or greater than your hero's life total. You might be saying, "Well, I'm only running 2 and not 3 of these," and it's mostly because I forgot to switch it back. Because it's only because I was not mocking. I was recreating my IRL list. But yeah, I can just actually make an intervention. Alright. 3 Rainstorm. Obviously, this is the main card of the deck. Rainstorm is a 3-cost blue wizard instant. It says, until end of turn, whenever your hero gains, whenever you draw a card during this action phase, deal 1 arcane to any target. So what this really does is it makes AB3 kind of pointless, but like as long as I have run AB1, it doesn't really matter. But this heavily punishes people that don't run a lot of blues. Because, yes, while I can kill people that have 4 blues in their hand, like pretty consistently, just the amount of things I need to already be set up for that to happen is greater. Where if they just have 1, maybe 2 red, it's so much quicker to kill them, and it brings down the fail rate so much. But yeah, basically every time I draw a card, we're going to ping up on it. Pretty simple. Cash out, this is a way to generate silver. The only reason that we generate silver is so we can draw cards. 3 pots, or need the extra resources. Gaze the Aegis, allowing us to opt to really fix certain turns or even future turns. The fact that it's ability to come back is mega. Absolutely mega. 3 Potion of Luck, you're here to draw cards. Fry, you're here to draw a card. Talisman of Balance, this is one of the more interesting ones. Talisman of Balance reads, at the beginning of your end phase, if you have less cards in your opponent arsenal, destroy this, and put the top card of your deck into an empty arsenal zone you control. So this can help you get an arsenal, so it's not horrible. It obviously depends on what you would get. There are certain cards you definitely don't want to get, like you don't want to realistically get any of the talismans, even though like they're not bad and they don't do anything. You would much rather like have a brainstorm, have a card that draws or something, right? But what are you gonna do? Talisman of Cremation. When you play a card from your banish zone, Talisman Creation, destroy Talisman and name a card. Banish all cards, shows a name from each opponent's graveyard. So where this is useful, again, this is useful against Phi. This is useful against Katsu. This is useful against Azalea. Sometimes. Keyword sometimes. But yeah, not bad. Talisman of Ties. If opponent will draw 1 or more cards during your action phase, instead destroy this, and they draw that many cards -1. It has go again. That's all I can tell you. Tempest Aurora says next time you play a card with cost 0 and arcane damage effect, and does that much more +1. Mostly this here just for go again. And Whisper the Oracle allows us to stop too. So a couple things before I actually get into the sideboard. I'll be honest, the sideboard like rarely ever comes up, and I mean that so honestly, it rarely does. People will say, well, why don't you add things like Snatch and Strike if you just want to draw cards? The issue is we need the deck to be so synergistic and so specific. We can't afford to add cards like stuff like that. There's multiple cards that draw cards, but I can't Kano them. I can't give them go again. There's just so many things I cannot do with them where these cards normally all go towards my game plan. And obviously, if we just have to be an actual wizard for like 5 seconds, we usually pray right beforehand, and then we add a little bit of a actual wizard package. It comes in very few times, mostly against like the Phi decks. But we really just hope we don't ever have to do this. The reason why is because our deck is so fragile as it is. Adding these cards doesn't make it less fragile, it actually just makes it worse. But let's go ahead and get into Gold Kano. Yeah. I know people used to call it Capital Kano. Capital Kano, but I call it Neoform. But, oh, dude, people have been playing this deck? Wait. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Why does it have an 18? Why does it have an 18 win ratio? Wait, it wins. Wait, who's winning on turn 3? Wait, I need to see this. When was the last time someone played this? All results. I can't see win or loss. Okay. Okay, someone won. Turn 4. Did they kill? No, they didn't kill. Their opponent just left, I guess. Draw my. Oh, this is from me. I don't. Oh, I can't track the data. Huh. Well damn. Alright, we're gonna play like a few games of this. I'll be honest, it's a little bit true. I just want to have a nice little break from some of the content we'll be doing. Bravo. Alright, let's just lose to this guy. Bro, this guy doesn't even know what's about to happen to him. He disconnected. That's fucking funny. Cause he thinks I'm probably an actual Kano. Victor. Alright. Oh, we tried. I'll fix chat. I already know someone's gonna say, yeah, you fix chat. And I'll be like, bro, shush. Wait, did he just change heroes? He changed heroes, that's funny. Okay. Alright, let's just run this and pray that he stays. And while he does that, I will go ahead and do the thingy. Kano, true. Yeah, we won't play it. Oh no, Snyder, no! Snyder, chill. God. See, that's insane. Why does Snyder join my stream the one time I play a troll Kano build? That's actually just insane, by the way. Why is he not here when I play serious Kano games? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about it? Crap. Okay, so it's this. That's so gross, by the way, man. That's so gross. Snyder, I hate you, man. I love you and I hate you. The really cool thing is we can exactly play all the cards in our hand. Well, yeah, we can. Unfortunately, Searstone. Alright, can we get an 07 for Searstone? 07 for Searstone because immediately dead. Searstone's immediately dead. Let's see. We want to kill pretty much everything that we can here. Kill that. We can keep this stuff. Tunic is like close if we keep it or not, but I think in this moment right now we can. Then we play the Potion of Luck. Then we pass. And now we're just kind of looking for E-Pots. For the most part, we're just looking for E-Pots. And then we're going to go off. Oh yeah, our opponent's so fucking lost. Because not only did their Kano opponent have a Seer Stone, it immediately died. It immediately died. Oh, this deck is so awful. It's kind of insane. Alright, let's see all these no blocks go to use. Ah, Righteous Cleansing, my favorite. So guys, what happens if he just like takes out our stuff? Like I'm actually gonna start blocking with the tome because I'm just so scared he like sees a brainstorm, goes like, and that's out of here. I mean, to be fair, we don't need multiple brainstorms. We usually just need one. We'll take a chance and just hope it doesn't go bad. All right, our opponent's gonna see a bunch of just filth and be so fucking lost. He's literally not gonna know what is happening. Let's see what ends up vanishing. Who's messaging me? Oh, word. Blazing Aether, no! No! Actually, to be fair, I don't want Blazing Aether early. So it's actually fine. Unironically, it's fine. We can go ahead and just activate Kano here just to start filtering. Potion of Luck, awesome. Start getting the train going. Alright, we found a cash-in. We found an E-Pot. The issue is we have a bunch of different things we want to play. So this is where we need to abuse our action point. We're probably going to need the Kano. Find a non-attack action that has go again, play it, so we can have 2 action points. We also need our opponent to, like, F off. And, like, don't do something disruptive when I have exactly 4 block in my hand. Okay, tectonic plating. Okay. Okay. We're cooking. Alright, we take 9 here. The reason why, because we need a lot to go right. Now, I can, like, reduce risk, and I can just Tunic Mage Master Boot, so I can double spell here. It's not the worst. Actually, I think I actually just do that. I just play that safe. I don't like breaking Mage Master Boots this early, but what are you going to do sometimes? We'll also heal, which is... Oh. That's interesting. Oh crap, I meant to activate here. Gaze. I'll gaze. Op 2, it'll come back to my hand. Another cash in. Actually, I don't think I want that cash in. Actually, I don't want the cash in. Let's bottom both. And then we'll Arsenal the Tome. See, dude, regular Kano does some of this. I mean, not really, but hey, here we are. But yeah, we're just gonna use these tomes for healing, not really the draw. We do have a bunch of draws right here, though, so if I find a brainstorm, I think we might be good to go. This is only 1 E-Pot, not great. If only 4 silvers, could be more. But I do have 2 potions and a Hope Merchant's Hood. So, alright, we'll see if he's on like some weird ass pommel or something. Okay, he's not. Alright. Play this. No brainstorm. Talisman of Cremation. I should have... no, I need to do that backwards. You know, whatever. It's fine. I don't feel like backing up. I have access to cash in here, but I'm pretty sure I'm just waiting. Sift. Oh, Tasman Cremation was on the field. True. Yeah, utility baby. Let's park one of these and cycle one card. Tasman Cremation. And I think we just chill, don't do anything. 3 action points. OP. Could. Oh, okay, Epot. Nice. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't send like 9,000 damage at us. Like I said, we're set up very, very early. We're set up very early to win this game. I just desperately need to not get cooked. And also a brainstorm. So realistically, what needs to happen is he needs to do something low impact. I need to play the Epot, and then he has to do something low impact again. So I need 2 back-to-back turns of him not doing something impressive. That's why me being an 18 is a little bit sketch. But maybe it's just fine. Maybe it's just fine. Golden Sun's not really threatening. I mean, it is, but I'm not super worried. He doesn't even have gold. He might pummel it, but if he pummels it, I don't really care. I'm just going to discard like the Sift or something. Okay. It's cringe, but what are you going to do? Pummel's like one of the most cringe cards I've ever seen. Cool. Good for you, man. Good for you. You got me. Anyway. Literally anyway. Alright. This is going to be a big turn. We are very desperate. We're set up to win right now. Okay, baby, we got the brainstorm. We got the brainstorm. We have it. We have probably guaranteed lethal. We just need him to F off. We just need him to F off. That's it. See, this is also a common occurrence. I always like draw the brainstorm on the turn I'm going to die. Which, like I said, this is actually a very fast setup. And then, of course, I'm at 7. And, of course, he fucking zealous, man. Yeah, no, I'm fucking dead. Well, maybe I'm not dead. I'm going to have to just get mega fucking lucky here. I'm going to have to get mega fucking lucky. Hopefully it's just hammer. I mean, it's not going to be. It's going to be more than hammer, but... Oh, my gosh, dude. Whatever. I mean, I can block 5. So AIDS, man. I guarantee we could have just got there. Let's just tome and see if we can just draw another brainstorm and then just try our best to go for it. Nope. Nope, cash out doesn't do anything. Whatever, dude. Yep, and there's another brainstorm. I mean, I'll put it there, but yeah. Whatever, man. Better player wins. Better player wins. Clearly. Clearly. So, there technically is a world where I could win, like now. And I kind of have to go for it. It is just like the most unlikely thing to ever happen. You need so much to go right. It's not. It's insane. So we'll start off. Oh, that's an action. I can't even do that instant speed. We'll send it. I mean, we're. Alright, off the top, we're gonna need Tom off the top. Pry is unfortunately not it. Okay, yeah. Alright. The issue is this was going to be one of our best chances to win too. Cashin's pretty good here though. We'll say that. Cashin's pretty good. So Kit, Valentine. So it was what I already talked about. This is more of like just a fun deck. Obviously, there's no scenario where you would ever take this to a tournament unless you're just somehow just juiced and you just got it like that. It's more just as like a fun change of pace. But yeah, I as a Kano player, I already played bad cards because I'm playing Kano. I would never make it worse. Fun is king. I mean, I didn't say that. I didn't say fun is king. Fun's like mildly fine sometimes. But no, this is. Yeah, this game is mega cringe. Like if he just didn't, I think if he didn't pummel, there was maybe a chance that we had. And like maybe I'm just coping. But it's like we drew combo the turn he sent lethal. And unlike actual Kano, we don't get to like play the game still. We just kind of get fucked. But you guys can kind of see like what is going on. If I is overrepresented, I'll just Kano people. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll probably only play like one more game. Now, see, man, I got the double Blazing Aether off. I hate it here. But yeah, our opponent's like super alive. And he's only running game one. If he was running an actual Kano deck, he would have died like 73 times. Yeah, but it is what it is. Alright, we're dead. But you see here, we technically comboed from nothing. I do want people to notice that. We didn't find any of our tomes. We didn't find any of that. None of it. And we comboed off on literally what? Blue, like what? Brainstorming a blue and Epot, I think. Alright, let's see if he'll rematch us. Dude, I'm just trying to help your win rate out, man. I didn't want to go for it. True. Alright, bravo. Let me cook. Alright, I don't know who you are, but let me cook, dude. We'll play like one more, and then we'll do our limited stuff. But yeah, Victor is mega free for Kano. I'm like, I mean, the Victor, because I'm obviously playing. I play a lot of Victor right now. If I can show you guys how much I've been spamming Victor, real quick. By the way, I don't know if you've seen, but Jesus, so I haven't played this deck in almost a year. Bro, look at the win rate, bruh. This is like some We Make Best type shit. But like, who? I wonder what. Okay, who's dying to this? Arachne? That's awful. Azalea lost? Nah. Fought. Alright. I'm getting trolled. But I'll show you guys like the current. This is what I'm trying. This is the list I'm trying. It's like an Oldham style list. It's probably not going to be the final list. I'm more or less playing this list. Well, if you know who this is, you know. This is the list I'm playing right now. It's very clean, feels good almost every single time I play it. It's just nice. Alright. Well, this is just hot ass, isn't it? Start off with Kano. Amulet, sure. This is actually not that bad. We have 2 action points. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Sift. Actually, don't mind sifting this blazing to the bottom. Talisman. We'll go ahead and play it for our cash in. We wanna have a good cash in, and it's worth giving up Seer Stone this turn to establish this board. All right, see, cash out, not cash in. Sorry, but you can see there. So we'll be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be able to make 4 silver. It's pretty good. He's probably just gonna swing hammer. I guess he has 1 floating. He could send like a 4 for 8. Alright, he could not. Alright. But yeah, this Bravo literally has to be like so thankful he's not playing against a real Kano right now. He would be getting cooked. Yeah, we'll just make 4. 4 is usually fine. Alright, all we're looking for now is E-Pots. All we want now is E-Pots. We don't need to play any more cards. In fact, I'm literally just going to Kano now. I genuinely do not care. It is so free to do this. Also, I could... Ooh. That's an Arsenal target, if I've ever seen one. Let's see. I'll say the no blocks we're never going to do anything anyway, so... Like I said, these are free. Now I have a consideration. I can block a little bit and just Arsenal the Brainstorm, which... Let me see what he does after the Zealous. I think taking the Zealous is fine. I'm only going to be at 22. See, I assume he's just going to hammer me. Debilitate. Honestly, maybe I can actually pitch the first Brainstorm. Like no troll. No troll, maybe I can pitch the first Brainstorm. I want to be a little bit risky. I'm going to be a little bit risky and eat it. It's going to come with a lot of danger. Because I got this early Brainstorm, I am just going to try to accelerate and combo off like in like a turn or two. Tome of Findo, sure. Don't really want to get all my draw cards now. Okay, we find E-Pot. We find another E-Pot. Okay, I think we can just combo off next turn, per there being no interruption. Like the two things I don't want to see is CNC or Pommel. If I don't see CNC or Pommel, I think we're mega fine. Wow, third E-Pot is tempting. Third E-Pot is tempting just to play. This is very tempting. I think I'm probably not going to, but it is something to look at. Realistically, it's probably just going to be the thing I pitched to Brainstorm. Okay. Does he have the buckling blow? Is he built like that? Takes it back. Ooh, the crowd is silent right now. This is going to be crazy. It's just in Xanathos. Could he have double palm? We know one card in his hand is obviously we just seen it buckle. Obviously, I wouldn't know it's buckle. I wasn't meant to. But is he just built that fucking different and has the double pummel to just kill me? I mean, I'm so down to go to 4, but if he has the second pummel, I think I just probably block with Tunic, and then a double pummel takes me to 1. It's just like I'm missing out on just having Tunic. I think I just make him have it. Man's is AFK, dude. Please don't like go inactive. I want to finish this game. I want to see if I can get there. Come on, man. Like, dude, you were literally here the whole entire time. Don't say I'm making sure I'm not gonna die or something like, bro. Don't say something cringe like that, please. So he's here. He's clearly here. He's clearly at his computer or phone, whatever he's using. Jesus Christ, man. I'll make him have the double pummel. I'll make him have it. Does he have it? Does he have the second one? Does not have it. Okay. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Are y'all ready? You're about to see some shit. Okay, here we go. I'll play Brainstorm. I will activate Findall's Spring Tunic. I would like to play some energy potions. Or activate some energy potions. Now, I'm going to be very careful. I am actually going to Mage Master the Tome of Findall, as there is inherent risk with missing on a few banishes. It's not super likely, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, we do have the Blazing Aether early, which not a fan of having the Blazing early. We will obviously be doing a couple shuffles, so it's probably going to be fine. Alright, we're start off with cracking some silver. I want to make my Hope Merchants as big as possible, which I believe this is the max amount account. I don't believe it, unless I draw like a actual tome. I can't go up in cards, like select that. Apparently cash in is now not doing anything. So I'll cash in these two. Then I'll go again. He's not pitching, which is dangerous. Like, you should 100% be pitching. Like, 100% you should be pitching cards. I forget it's been a while, I forget the threshold to where Blazing kills. I should remember personally, but I honestly don't, just to be straight up with you. I do not remember. Alright, we'll go for the first blind. I want to see if I can get Gorg Tome. Tome Final's not bad. Pitch a blue. Draw two. So far we've dealt, what, 10? Alright, we'll crack our first... I really want to play the G-Tome. We'll crack the first potion. We'll draw 7, correct? Is he accepting death or something? Like, what is blood doing? We found a Tome of Aetherwind. Is he... What? What's happening? AB, dude. There we go. Gosh, he's finally stopped being weird. What? Oh, yeah. Dude, Snyder, you're already in the stream. Stop. But hey, you see me cooking over here, though, alright? You see it? Wait. I have the second Brainstorm. I might just be able to kill him. Straight up. I like how he's ABing now. After he took all of this damage, now he's ABing. He's like, wait, I think he might kill me. And I'm like, yes. Yes, I will. You're correct. So far I've, dealt 16? So Blazing deals 16. Oh, dude. Oh, that's a red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like we said. Uh-oh. Double red. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. The rest of the turn, the rest of the game, all of our arcane damage is now going through. Yikes. Yikes. I'm not going to flex with the second one. I'll be a nice guy. If I just play the second Brainstorm, I'm just being mean at that point. I'll also get my action point back. And he's guaranteed dead now. Imagine playing the best deck in the format and losing to fucking Brainstorm Kano. Could literally never be me. Could literally never be me. I'm going to go for the double Blazing. By the way, so as of right now, we draw, what, 2 more cards, he's guaranteed dead? Uranus huge? Nah, dude, imagine playing Bravo and losing to Brainstorm Kano. Like, I can't. You're so cooked? That's true, that's true. You little fucking rat. Look at this fucking rat right here, dude. Hey, don't start stalling now, dude. Pass priority. Pass priority. Share the list. I'll share the list. I also have a YouTube video. You know, I actually don't own all the cards in this pile. You shouldn't. Why the fuck would you ever own an Amulet of Echoes? Look at the bottom. Everyone look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Hello? Hello, stream, hello? Okay, we're good. But yeah, I'll post the list. Now keep in mind, before you play it, look at this, keep that in mind. Okay, I cannot be held responsible. I cannot be held responsible. I also have a YouTube video from a few months ago. Let's open up a new. I have a YouTube video from a few months ago talking about the deck. Neoform, Kano. Is it not here? Oh, I might have to go to my actual channel. Oh, it was the first deck. Okay. By the way, is he still stalled? Okay, but so far I want to know, if I Blazing right now, he goes to 2. All I gotta do is draw 2 more cards, which I will be able to, and he's guaranteed dead. So, alright, we did it. Alright, we're done with that. But, this is from a year ago. Dude. This is cook. Dude, look at, I think I killed Bolton with this one. Oh, this was the old Talishar too. What turn did I combo off on? You guys can't hear the audio, but I can. Turn 5. Turn 5, and let's see his pitch. Blue, yellow. Yeah, so he's able to stop 11. And then... And we dealt 44. Wait, what the fuck is this? Bro, what is the... Hey, nah, get it off my screen. Get it off. Oh, I was supposed to post that in the channel. I was supposed to post it. God dang it. I can just, Neoform, Kano, Fab. Alright. Copy link. I can hear you, don't worry. No, so what it is, whenever I talk, there's like a small, like, it's weird to explain, but there's like some white noise in my headset whenever I talk, and usually I know my mic's on, but when my headset dies, it goes away. So that's why I was just like, but alright, we did it. We don't have to do it anymore. It's cringe. But what a lot of you guys are going to be here for is this, learning about, we're going to be exploring the limited format. Now, as you guys know, I've been outspoken with how much I do not like limited, even though I am pretty good at it. At one point, I was like top 100 in US in limited elo. It's obviously tanked since then because I had a really bad bright lights format. Because I was under the impression that you were able to not force tech low, but the issue is like I was just wrong. Like you should have just always forced tech low. At least at like the mid to low level. The high level, there's more nuance, but I was just so against it. But what this is, what Draftmancer is it's obviously a Magic the Gathering based draft site, but you can upload custom card pools. And is it on here? Do I have to re-download it? I think I might. It's fine. I can just go like this. Boop. So here I just uploaded the whole entire Flesh and Blood limited pool with the whole entire set. It takes a while for the images to load. Why? I don't know, to be honest. But you can see some of them are starting to load. But yeah, the whole entire set's here. And what we're gonna do, Sifn, and you can add more people live. And I know obviously the Runaways Discord does it a lot, but we'll start with sealed. So all you gotta do is go click sealed. How many boosters for each player? Distribute boosters, and boom, we have our pool. Now again, it's gonna take a minute for it to load. But yeah, these are our mythics, and I mean we know what the cards are. It's batter but not broken, run to trouble, cut the deck, pack hole, over the top, the Golden Sun, Clash of Vigor, down but not out, Clash of Agility, Hood of the Red Sand, Hardy Block, Fatal Engagement, Smack Reality, Wall of Meat and Muscle, and then I just click build, and then we just will wait for everything to load. So the biggest things, and while it's alone, I can kind of talk about the sealed format, because obviously we have the Calling Hartford tomorrow? Question mark? Tomorrow? Maybe some people might watch this before the thing starts, so I can give a little bit of hopefulness. So the biggest things I look for in my sealed pool, the first thing I do, obviously it won't be as neat as this. The first thing I do is I separate equipment and then class cards. So I'll make all equipment regardless of class in a pile. I will put all brute cards in a pile, warrior cards in a pile, guardian cards in a pile. Then for me personally, the things that I will value, if no card just stands out like immediately, of like just a broken card, like the Golden Sun, very powerful card, right? That's something that will catch my eye. Up the Ante is like a card that'll catch my eye, like for like Olympia, and then just like really just powerful reds and like brute or something, right? If no card just immediately stands out, I'm like, okay, I think I just have to build around whatever hero uses this. I then look and I'm like, okay, how many 3-blocks do I have? Because I'm a person that likes to defend, especially in this format where defending is much harder. Well, yes, you want to be proactive to a certain extent. You don't want to be susceptible to people's very powerful turns because you just physically can't block it well. So I'm like, okay, what has the most block 3s? And then, again, from there, actually, I think I can do this to February. I can do this, actually, right? We'll say it's KO. Oh, wait, what? Open. Oh, word. But, okay, so this will actually explain a lot easier. God, actually, everything's slow and slow. Jesus Lord. Heavy understood has been a lot of fun. Been using Draftmancer myself. Nice, nice. Everything's loaded in. Everything's loaded in. Okay, cool. So here we can. So here's how it would look. It would be all my brute cards. Both class cards would be in its own pile. Generics, Guardian, Warrior, Brute, etc., etc. Now we're looking at the 3 blocks. So far, like let's start with Brute. So far it's 4 no blocks, 2 3-blocks, 3 3-blocks, 4 3-blocks, 5 3-blocks, 5 3-blocks here. Let's continue with Brute. 5 6. 7 because it's generic. 8. So there's 8. So let's open up a notepad. So for Brute, there are 8 3 blocks. Because again, we already seen there's not a ton of cards that just say I have to play this here. Like Golden Sun's like close. Golden Sun's very good and limited. So Brute, 8 3 blocks. Now let's go to Warrior. Now how many Warrior 3 blocks are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 3 blocks. And also, God, depending on how, like, where you're set up at, you can actually even write this stuff down like I am right here. So now let's go to Guardian. For Guardian, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Alright, so we have 14 3 blocks. Okay. So far, Brute, not even close when it comes to 3 blocks. So right now, Warrior and Guardian's kind of where I'm gonna have an eye. But at least I don't want to like not look at the Brute pool. So now let's actually go back to the Brute pool, and now we've separated. Let's see if there actually is a hidden reason why. So can we sacrifice the block ability to have very overwhelming offense, possibly? So far, obviously Bare Fang's pretty good. Rainbow Wild Ride, basically just the red and the yellows. The blue, even in KO, is not great, but if you have to have it, you have to have it. So 3 good cards here. I like Pound Town in yellow and blue. So far, really 5 really good cards. If I want to play Rhinar, Rhinar Breaker's pretty good. Pack Hole, Pack Hunt, not great. Yes, sir. So there's like realistically these these 3, if I'm being completely honest, cards that are wanting me to look at Brute. And then I can go to the mid-class cards and be like, okay, Mighty Windups are not bad. They're 2 blocks, but they're not really offensively doing much. So I was like, okay, what am I really here for? Then we go to the Brute Warrior. It's like, okay, Clash of Agility is like fine, but I'm never clashing against a Guardian. Unless I'm exactly KO. 2 Agile Windup are very good. Run the Trouble can overperform in certain spots. Lead with Speed's also very good. And sometimes Rising Speed can be good, but it's like you have to accidentally draw it and have the mana for it. Down and Out, it's not bad in Rhinar. In KO, I mean, in KO it's also not bad. It's still a 6, but I think I'd rather want something better. Rally Rogard is pretty good. Test of Strength, maybe if you're on Rhinar or KO. I think I'd stay away. And I think Trade in both is really good. Drill Nail Rush, not amazing, and then I probably would stay away from Lunging Press. And that's it. So there are a decent amount of cards that I do like in Brute, but I personally don't think that there's enough for me to want to go to Brute. So now the only worry about going to Brute is just my other pools are just that bad. So far, Brute is at the bottom of my list of what I want to do. So right now, we're focused on these 2 now, Warrior and Guardian. Okay. So now let's look for very powerful cards in these cards. So, Guardian Instant, let's start with the actual Guardian class cards, actually, and then work our way. So we have 4 Big Bop, so we can give +5 and +4. We can be a very setup-based Guardian. At least for Guardian, the thing I like to look for, hold on, or I'll say what I'm looking for. Looking for Go Again. Looking for Go Again. I don't know how to spell Tim Down Bureau. Ntim date. Failed. So far, Brute has failed of the things I'm looking for. So Guardian, thing I'm looking for in Guardian. Blues or on hit effects. Let's see if it passes or fails. So we'll start with blues. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll call this 8, 9 because the discard maybe comes up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blues. 15 blues. And then we'll look for on-hit effects. Yeah, and not to say like yellows won't work, because I know there are some 2-cost stuff. On-hit effects. On-hit effects. I mean, that's just wagering might, which is not impressive. So far, no on-hit effects. We have a concuss. Concuss is pretty good. Well, okay, this gives what, plus 5, so it becomes 14. Okay, so I think this is enough to call that. So that's 2. So there's only like 3 on-hit effects. So like, I do like this, so I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of this. So then we can look, okay, do we just at least have efficient attacks? Like, can we just have positive turn cycles? We already established we have a good amount of block 3s, so I'm not worried about that. Again, we just look for efficiency now. Wage might 3 for 6. I'd prefer 3 for 7s personally, but the floor of a 3 for 6 is fine. It's not great. You're trading 2 card, technically 1 card in offense for 2 cards in defense, and that's your trade you're willing to make, but then it depends on what their 2-card hand turn cycle goes. But this so far is not good enough for me. Obviously, Domino is pretty good. This is good on defense and like pretty fine on offense. The 2 for this allows me to like have some yellows and still be able to throw stuff. And the fact that it's moldable, like I said, I want my cards to be very flexible. Test strength is going to be good. If we're going to run test strength, we want to make sure we run the minimum amount of like low power attacks. So like things like Rally Regard may not actually make it, and if it is, it might be in like very few colors. This just allows us to wager a vigor, which I don't think is that important. And then that's 3 for 6. Technically with an on hit. 3 for 6. 5 for 9. 4 for 7. 4 for 7. 5, 3. So I don't like the efficiency of most of this. Oh, I guess there's a few more. Okay, the vigor's fine. That's more or less what I want to be. Then there's 2 of them. There is 2 of them. I guess the vigorous wind-ups I do like. I do. I'm not a fan of the efficiency of everything, though. And, like, we're not in a format where I can just hammer the entire game. So what we'll say for our notes on Guardian. Crap, I'm going to have to... not bad. Attacks could be better. Has a decent floor. Now, obviously, when we're doing this obviously more in real time and doing this stuff faster. We're not like slowly breaking down. You do have a decent amount of time to obviously break down a deck, but here we pretty much have infinite time. So on Warrior, I'm looking for Go Again and Pumps. The on-hit effects I'm not majorly worried about. I more or less want Pumps and Go Again. So, we have the ability to make agility, which I do like. Oh, sorry, I did forget to talk about equipment. If you have really good equipment in a class, it is worth still looking at that. So, like, if I had like flat trackers and the arms, and uh, let me see, where is it? And like this, which we have this, like, I'm kind of down. I like that. Let's see here. So now I've got to think of this stuff in a warrior context. This is pretty good. The reason why this is pretty good, it doesn't turn on sabers, and you'll have an agility. Depending on how many agility tokens you have, it's good. I mean, if you have an agility token, you won't really wait and be like, I'll pitch stack this for whenever agility token. If you have an agility token, you're just gonna do it. Agile windup is very good. Lead with speed, very good. Even rising speed. Even rising speed's good. I like our generics. Like, there's a world we can play Olympia because we have some money where your mouth is. Obviously, I'm still leaning a little more towards Kasai naturally if I can. Trade-in is also leaning more towards Kasai. Vigorous windups are pretty fine in Warrior. Probably don't want the clashes, but maybe lead with heart. Unironically, is not horrible. It's a blue. It's one of our. It can be one of our blues. The vigor token is pretty well. It does pretty well in Warrior, so it's a shot there. And rising energy is not a good card. Like, we'll play it if we have to. Going to the actual Warrior cards. Obviously, love this arm piece. The fact that we have a hood. So, do we have another headpiece? Just this one, right? Which, in the mirror, I think this is good, and in brute, this is good. So like, it might be we either run both or, yeah, I guess it's just +1 health by doing this. But we use utility. I mean, the plays that we can do is we can send a saber. It has go again. Do this. Draw a card. Now our second saber's free. I don't think this is good enough a reason to be Kasai, but this is mega interesting. Alright, Agile Windup, 1 for 3, defend with attack action, we get agility, which is nice. So obviously, again, we care about go again. This is the thing that clears, it's struggle force a bit weird. Fatal engagement, hold 'em. Draw swords, I like. Draw swords is leaning me a little more towards Kasai. Engaging Swiftblade, I like. Okay, this is pretty good. So I definitely think this is gonna be pretty good for Kasai. Let's check out the ratios. We have a good amount of reds and yellows here, which is what we obviously want. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, so I think with the most amount of 3 blocks and the fact that we have enough go again, I think I'm good to commit to Kasai in this pool. So what we'll do is we'll say we are Kasai. This is a draft deck. So then draft 1. So we will then go to here, and obviously this is good. Headpiece. I still might just do this. It's +1 health. But I think this can help us actually win a game. Weirdly enough. I think it actually can. We'll put that in inventory for now. We want the flat trackers. Can't play that. We don't have a leg piece. No. We're not playing Guardian. We're not playing Brute. So we have a head, chest, arms, legs, weapons. Cool. So now we obviously just take out the we start with the warrior generic cards. We just kind of go like that. Is there a quick way I can do this? There should be, right? What the heck is this? Oh. Wait, it just goes 0. Does it get removed, or how does this work? How does this work? So if I go like this, what happened? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably pretty easy. I don't know. This is why you should let me cook. But yeah, we'll just, what is this? This is Brute Warrior. We'll keep that in for now. That's Guardian. Also, this would probably help, because I'm blind as shit. Cut the deck is fine. Generic Warrior block, that's fine. Warrior action. Brute Guardian. Keep that in for now. Keep that in for now. Keep that in for now. Obviously, likely to get cut, but can just keep it in for now. Take that out. We can keep this in for now. Take out the big bolps. Take the big bolps. Take these out. Wait, I think I just took out the wrong card. Yes, I did. Where are we at? We're right here. There was 2 of them, no? Was there not 2? I swear there was 2 of them. Was there not? Oh, word. Word. No Golden Sun, no Thunk. That's in there, that's in there. Now we're in our blues. We're almost done. Keep this in for now. Almost done. This is Brute Guardian, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, now that we've cut everything that physically came in our class, we have 41 cards. So now let's look and see if there's any fluff. Like, is there any cards that are just absolutely necessary that we don't need? So I guess we'll start with our blues. I don't mind Clash of Vigor. The only issue with Clash of Vigor is we're going to want more actual attacks, which we don't have a ton of. I mean, we have some, but they're also not majorly big, so I would take out this. Gauging Swiftplay, I think, is fine. Hold'em, I think, is dependent on the hand. We can keep it in for now. You can keep this in for now. Legend Press game for now. Rally the Rogard, I think we can take out. Rising Energy, I absolutely loathe that card. Vigorous Windup's mega interesting. Like, is 3 for 5 where we want to be at? I think for a blue base, I do want a decent amount of blues, so that's at least first round that can stay. Agile Engagement, that's fine. 2 for 6, I don't mind a 2 for 6 to be honest. I mean, this is 4 points of value, which is mega solid. We would probably not wager the gold. Maybe we would, I don't know. We can take out that. Maybe we take out Adrenaline Rush. I mean, it's a 2 for 6 if we're less than our opponent. Which, I mean, it's not nothing. That's 36. Honestly, I don't mind like a 35 card deck. We can like shave a little bit of stuff. What was our ratios? 14, 14? 14, 14, 8. Oh, it's only an attack action card, isn't it? Yeah, let's just take that out. Honestly, God, I don't hate this deck. I don't hate this as being what we represent. And then, like, maybe against Brute, we've played Face Adversity. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think of this pool? Let's see. Barefang's Red is also very strongly limited. Like you said, it's hard to block in this set. On a turn, might come for 9 most of the time. What's the cost curve of your deck looking? What is the cost curve you're looking to do in the deck? Like 3 for 7 and buff swords and buff swords. Like, are you asking like what the average pitch cycle is like? What I'm looking for? I assume that's what you're asking. Um, pretty much, I want to be able to use, at minimum, I think. I guess we can just look here. So this will explain it better. On my average hand, I want double red, yellow, blue, every single hand. And if I don't have a blue, I need it to be a yellow, which you guys can actually see here where it works out fine. So 36% to have double red, double blue, double yellow, and 15% to have one here. This is our most likely hand that we'll have is double or here. Sorry, not double here. We'll have two of these, and then this, and there's still good enough likelihood that we have double this, double this. That's usually where I'm looking. I want to be able to throw a 3 for 7 or my 2 for 6, or I want to be able to play like a pre-pump, swing, give it another pump, or give it go again somehow. Um, the only issue I have is like my golds usually won't net any mana, so I can get stuck in certain cycles where, like if I don't have like a pump or a way to get go again, my turn cycles can be pretty unimpressive. Would be like the only issue, but I think there's nothing else better than actually practicing a game, at least just seeing how the deck flows. So what we do here is we would go to open format, we would make this private, single player, and then obviously all the cards aren't going to be crossed, but at least we just want to see how well does our deck flow. Alright, that's all we kind of want to see. Okay, so we're going first. I don't mind just setting up with this thing here. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we just go like this, and then we have the option to swing, which I honestly God don't hate swinging here, just to like strip a card from our opponent. So like we lose a card, they lose a card. I don't mind. The only issue is they're what? Okay. We'll obviously make a vigor token here. And let's just see how the deck flows. Again, some of these patterns are not going to be a thing. Just want to make sure everyone understands that. Alright, so mana-wise, our hand kind of sucks. So what could our turn be? It could be, we have an agility. It could be, use this, saber, has go again, trade in. Now that we've drawn a card, saber. I think we could arsenal like this other trade in. Honestly, I don't hate that. I do not hate that. We'll block the first thing. We can pretend it's like a Kasai or something. We can. I'd rather have this late game, to be honest. Block. Let's say it's the second swing. Then that will happen. Cool. So. Actually, no, I'll be discarding it, so it literally doesn't matter, actually. True. So we'll go like this. Then we trade in, discarding this card. So now our second thing is free. And we can't really use this. Is like the only unfortunate part, unless like we really just wanted to get the pump over, but I don't think we care. We'll IP ourselves here. We have the opportunity if we wanted to, we could like do this, but there's just no reason to. We'll take the IP, it's fine. So the next hand, I have a draw sword, so you guys can see we don't have double red, double yellow, but we at least have the red, and the yellows are fine resources, depending on what they're here for. So we can draw swords. We can draw swords without one flowing because we would pitch yellow, yellow. And then we don't have access to go again. I probably should have broke flat trackers, but obviously I would have never, I didn't know. So we'll let this first thing go through. And it might just be a thing where I just found a very small hand and just go on with my day, to be honest. Maybe our arsenal, just draw swords. Just wait for one of my blues and a go again in the same hand. Yeah, I don't mind that. We'll like block this one up. They come with that, and then I mean block, I guess. So we start off with trade in. We don't want to activate Kasai or anything. There's just no need. Okay, that's gross to draw. It's like mega gross. I'm actually very tempted to flat trackers. I'm very tempted to flat trackers. Let's go on flat trackers. Try us out for a big turn. Oh, I have to keep. Oh, because I drew a card. God dang it. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, it's not horrible. I don't currently have a thing. So we have our blue that we were looking for. We have access to go again. So everything else is just kind of gravy. I would like to play this Fatal Engagement if I can, which I think I can. I would just need to keep another card. We'll block this here. Okay, so we would go draw swords. Hopefully we draw a resource card, which you did. This actually does get go again, but I don't think we care. So then I would activate Kasai, and then I would look at my opponent and be like 4. They're obviously not blocking with anything here. I've already drew a card this turn, so there's no reason to hood. So we kind of just get IP'd there a little bit. It's fine. So here, because they didn't commit a block there, I'm thinking they may not block at all. So I can go Rising Speed into a thing, and then they block because obviously it's lethal. We have a healthy life lead. We don't really need to care about what they do. We obviously just want to make sure we can use all the cards in our hand. We have access to a goat, so our Rising Speed is turned on. I'll be real, I don't think I'm scared of literally anything they do. I should have, hold on, I need to back up. No, we'll start a turn. Block like this. This has Battle Warning, right? Yeah. We can take that. Take that. Okay. We just get that. Alright, sweet. That is fine. We don't have access to go again right now. But we can at least do this. This part we know we can do. And we have access to Agile Engagement for game. They have the Fate, which they won't have Fate, and wait, why'd it go down? Why did it go down then? Wait, what? Wait, what happened? I have go again. I think something bugged. I'll just manually give myself go again. What? Wait, why are they? What? The fuck is happening? Give me an action point, you weirdo. Wait, I'm being attacked, and I have 1 card in it. Oh, I think something bugged. Yeah, something had to have bugged. I just have 1 card in hand? Hello? I mean, the ironic thing is, here's the ironic thing. I can still unironically do this. Oh yeah, and this hand's phenomenal. Yeah, they're probably just dead at this point. So I just go lead with speed into vigorous wind up, and I just attack for 9, strip all those cards. They're just in this world they're gonna Kadachi me. But like in a real world they won't Kadachi. Run the trouble. I need to back up. Sorry. Might as well just do it. They'll take 1, and then we go there. Also, we don't have access to go again, but they don't know that. Oh no, yeah, we do. I'm sorry. I do this. I will opt to wager it. That's fine. We can draw a reaction. Oh, if it hits, duh. Dude, alright, we're in the card expense card, but you guys kind of get the idea. Or they're kind of just blocked out of the game. Yeah, that's fine. discard this, and now we just go crazy. Yep. Alright, these flip blocks are getting annoying. You're making me look bad. Sensor? What? Why is there a fucking sensor on my screen? I'll just block like that. Hey, give me that agility token. Didn't even need it, but here, give it to me. Alright, they're probably dead, unless they just unironically have another fate. Dead. Okay, there you go. You guys see the deck flowed very well there. Deck flowed very, very well. Let's see. Yeah. What are you doing turn by turn? Okay, nice, thank you. Classic Warrior Brute. This format, no agility, attack for 6 or 7. Warrior has some fire damage turns that are awful without agility. Yeah. But, you guys can kind of see how we came about this draft. Obviously with the notes here. Normally, like, mentally, I go more in depth, but this is just a very surface level thing. And you guys see, like, the 16 blocks was, like, the standout thing. It had the most blocks. So, we can talk about, like, in order where I was the most excited. So, Brute immediately made me not want to go into Brute because low amount of 3 blocks, a lot of just no blocks. Didn't have a ton of a go again or intimidate, so we didn't really want to be in Rhino or KO. Yes, turn to turn we could have been a little more above rate, because as long as we discard a card every turn, but then we usually need 3 card hands, and then if we're just playing like 1 attack a turn, is that really accomplishing much? No. So then these 2 classes had a lot of 3 blocks. So then, okay, the things I'm looking for in each of those heroes, we had more of it in Warrior than Guardian. So we just used process of elimination, and then we made the deck from here going like, okay, what is the trash? What do we not need? We were actually fine with going above 30, because our cards were just fine and good. Cool. So let's do another draft. Let's do another one. Oh, no, I didn't mean to make it settings. Let's do another sealed pool. Upload another thing. Sealed. And we can have another sealed pool. Alright. Oh, things loaded first time. Alright, let's see. Good version of Mythics. Up the ante is interesting. I like up the ante. Not a lot of bangers though. So, but there's 2 cards here specifically that really lean me towards Olympia. And I guess Switch Code, kind of. But again, we're going to go export to February, and we're going to make it open, and deck name, draft 2. Sorry, oh, it's sealed. I called the first thing draft, didn't I? Sealed 2. Import. Alright, and we're going to do this exact exercise again. Let's see. Okay. So again, we'll start with Brute. How many 3 blocks do we have in Brute? Oh, I guess first, technically, any just majorly standout cards, and I will automatically start. I like the reds that I'm seeing right now. I like these reds, even the yellows, I like. And the blues and KO, I like what I'm actually seeing so far. Just straight up power-wise. So I'm actually going to skip the block and immediately start looking at other Brute stuff and see if there's just other good Brute stuff. Mighty Windup, powerful. Mighty Windup, powerful. The class cards are fine. I mean, you're in KO, so you class better than most other heroes. 2 agile windups, 2 lead with speed. Okay, we're starting off with a banger right now. Rally? No, probably not rally. But so far not too bad. Okay, that's all the warrior stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like what I'm seeing out of warrior. The only issue I have is just the amount of cards. It's just that's my only issue. It's just the amount of cards. Cause like we probably have to run everything. So that's what 16 plus 7. Cause Oh wait, no. Wait, it's 13 plus 7. That's 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, maybe? Or this is 30? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I will go ahead and write that down as Brute jumped off the page with good reds. I will look at the other classes, make sure I didn't pass up anything, because I didn't really look at all the other classes. You know, this stuff is like super giga broken. Up the antes, obviously very good. But, yeah, Brute kind of stuck out to me immediately. Yeah, I legit think we're probably some Brute unless... Because I'm just looking at power cards. Okay, I think the only other contention would probably be Olympia, unironically. And I guess I could look at, do I have a good Olympia pool? Like, I think we passed straight over Guardian. I don't actually think Guardian's going to be doing much. Like, none of these cards, like, are amazing. Like, Big Bop's, like, fine. It's, like, marginally fine. Like, we do have a decent amount of wager. Like, it's not, we don't have, like, none. But I think, I just think the Brute stuff just jumps off the page too much. I guess the only question we'd have is Reiner or KO. But again, we'll go back to the Olympia stuff. So, 3-edge out engagement, I count those as, go-agains, because most things are attack actions. Check the upper hand, good combos well with up the ante. If the deck's like mildly fine. Olympia does use blues better than Kasai, so I don't care to have these blues. How many wager cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 wager cards? I feel like I'd want like 10-ish. Yeah, I think honestly we can actually skip a lot of the deck building process. I legit think Brute's good. Like, I don't know what you guys think. I think the Brute pool is actually just really good. Yeah, I think the Brute pool is just really good. Put this out a little more. Alright. Yeah, I'm wrong. I think Brute's just gonna be straight up good. Alright, and I think it's gonna be pretty good with KO. Let me go back to it this way. Let me make sure it's better with KO. 2 Wild Ride. Yeah, I think this is a KO pool as well. What I'm looking for if it's a Reinar pool is I probably want like a lot of block 3s, and I want to be able to have big step turns. I go like Bornard, Break Bellow into like a pack hunt, so like intimidate 2 cards, strength for like 13. That's more where I want to be at if I'm playing. Okay, I don't want a lot of non-attack actions. So taking this out, taking out the sabers. This is generic. This is brute. This is brute. We have 3 headpieces. That seems pretty good. We have a few arm pieces as well. Actually, we have a lot of equipment here. I guess we'll start with the headpiece, so we can pay 3, prevent the next 2. We can block 1, probably can destroy the draw card. I mean, that actually would help us with a lot of our bad blues. Yeah, I think we can run that, yeah. Okay, so then we go, God, I can only do one of these. So then we go to chest, and I think we only have 1 chest piece. Raw meat, sure. So we're there. So then we go to arms, and we have 1, 2, 3 arms. We have Ticket Puncher, Gauntlet of Might, and Embrace Adversity. I think obviously what we do here is we put that, and then we side the Embrace in if we need it. Like against Guardian and like the Mirror, we could run it, depending on how aggressive we think our deck can be. But I definitely think the Gauntlet's main deck. And then for the legs, we have flat trackers. We can make a agility. I would really have loved the chest piece that gives us extra block. Then this may defend if a hero had 2. So yeah, I think legit, we just side both of these in. These are both in sideboard for Brute. And we just have 4 block in the Mirror. When they probably won't. So head, chest, arms, legs, weapon. Cool. So now we go to here, we just take out cards that we physically cannot run. I just realized my music is not playing. That literally just now occurred to me. Alright, non-legal cards. Also, I guess it's easier for you guys to focus on my voice this way. Yeah, you guys are kind of seeing like slowly how my process goes. Oh crap, that was a brute card. Probably not getting ran, but it's still a brute card. That's a clash. That goes here. That's a guardian card. That's a warrior card. Warrior card. Warrior card. Warrior card. Warrior card. Warrior card. Almost done. Guardian card. Warrior card. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye. 07. 07. 07. A lot of this stuff, dude. Just a massive 07. Up the Ante was a good card to pull, though. I am sad that we had a really good brute pull, because I would have loved to have tried Olympia. Alright, so we have 35 cards in our legal pool, and I would probably like to get this on the third day. I think with the power that we have on our cards, I don't think we're going to be easily fatigable. So I guess we like look, okay, what cards are just not actually contributing to anything? I start off with like the lead with power. We have enough blues. Like there's 13 already. I don't think we need that many blues. So yeah, we can pretty freely cut these. Lunging press is interesting. Might be cutting that. Let's go up here. Yeah, I think these are. Oh wait. I want to make sure I didn't. Oh yeah, I definitely did. It's a good thing I came down here. That's a brute card. Honestly, God, we'll like throw that in there. It's probably getting recut. Just want to make sure. Oh, okay, now we're good. Okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like that. I like that. I like that. That I'm not impressed with. I don't like a ton of misses in the deck, so it'll go to maybe. And like I said, cards will probably just be added back in. Because, like, yeah, that's 31. We can, like, cut one more card, probably this. And then we would have to rock with this. This isn't horrible. This isn't horrible. Alright, check out the stats. So there are a total of 11, 15, 21 sixes, quote unquote sixes in the deck. 3 attacks that are not misses. Sorry, non-attack actions. No, non-attack actions. So 6 plus 3. So that's 9 cards that don't turn on KO in any kind of way. We have a 10-10 split of everything. That's interesting. Can we add a little more aggression but don't sacrifice? Maybe I need to pump in? I don't know. It's not synergistic though. Maybe this is fine. This is we don't really use the gold. is like that is like the issue. Yeah, I think this is just fine. I mean, like I said, the KO ability is going to pull a lot of weight. Alright, just want to make sure chat's not saying anything, because I don't have it. I don't have the setup I usually do. What is this? Son of a. I didn't say anything. So we have a clean 30 here, so we go. We'll make this deck. Alright. What? Did I? Oh, I didn't make it single player. You right? Okay. And we just run this 30. Alright, let's see if we can have some powerful turns. Ooh, I already like Mighty Wind Up. I do like me that Mighty Wind Up. So my original play was going to be lead with speed. Actually, it still might, actually. Here's what I do. I go lead with speed. And then I have the option to just claw here. I have the option just to claw. If I like want them or don't want them to filter. But I think I'm just gonna discard this. And I think I just call it a day. Alright. Kadachi. I mean, I know I say we don't use gold, but probably do like on the second attack. We'll clash. Let's go. It's slightly useful if I just get flooded with a bunch of blues. If that hits, gets go again. Obviously not a realistic scenario, but cover that up. So now this is pretty awkward. I kind of want to. I really do want to be aggressive here. Let's dig and see what we can get. Down but not out. Okay, not what I was wanting. I think I'm willing to push here, and just go for another big turn. I probably realistically I probably shouldn't have blocked, but I was just like, what if they just nuddle over me? Pause. Oh, is this just double blue, double Pound Town? Oh yeah, word. Get the 2-block overall meat, which is like insane. Actually, options. I have multiple options actually. I can go Pound Town into Assault and Battery. Yeah, I'll go Pound Town, Assault Battery. 8 into. Alright, so that's a 13 damage turn while adding an agility and a might. Yeah, this is feeling really nice. Yeah, you got it, Chief. Should have blocked the first one, but it's fine. Alright, let's see. We have an agility, so we can, and a vigor. Yeah, so we just go wage gold into agility wind up. And I want to do the wage gold first. Did I not have a vigor? I'm not playing warrior. True. Huh. No, it's fine. We're fine. Let's just do a funny thing. They're the same thing, right? Yeah. Alright, they're covered up, it's fine. Wild Ride into whatever it probably doesn't matter. I can probably eat whatever they're sending. Is there a miss? Yeah, there is a miss, so we pitch the miss. 6 go again. Into Claw. Into Clash Might. Dead. Oh, you're so weird. Oh, you're actually being weird. Alright. We go lead with speed, pitch that, Bare Fangs, dead. I hate you so much. Okay, in draft, no one's. This is not happening. Our opponent's cooked. Our opponent's getting like the big cook. I mean, I guess I just go Wage Might into that. We'll take one. Into down but not out. Oh, they're dead. But they're not dead. Wait, why do I have no cards in hand? I'll fix this. We'll sneakily do this. Discard that. Now let's go again. I'll make 2 mites. Then send that for 7. Shield leak 1. I mean, in theory they could use armor here, but yeah. Alright. So you guys can see the draft philosophy and how we can make very good decks. And that one was actually very quick to make because, especially since we knew the principles that we were looking for first, we knew what we were looking for. We already immediately spot that this was a good brute deck. So there you guys go. So now we're gonna do the exact same thing but with draft. So where is draft different? Where is draft different? Draft is different because of signals. And picking a lane. With sealed, you kind of just take what you get and you go where. You are able to craft your deck more precisely in draft. There is higher risk and higher reward. But knowing what seats you're in is extremely important. Like, extremely important. I'm going to set the timer for 500 seconds. So we'll go ahead and start the draft. And I'll kind of like show you guys. So whenever you're looking at a pack, first thing that you need to do is there any cards that stick out? And so far, no. Well, I guess Ray's Army is fine. Ray's Army is not bad. Assault and Battery is pretty good. So let's look at the common class cards, and let's see if you know this pattern. So we have Brute, Guardian, Warrior, Warrior. So there are 2 Brute, 2 Warrior, 1 Guardian. So here's where the issue is. If we let's say this Guardian card was the best card in the pack. Well, immediately if we take it, the person next to us knows we're on Guardian, and that's not a bad thing. See, most people think like, oh my gosh, I don't want anyone. I'm going to pause the thing. Oh my gosh, no, I don't want anyone to know what I'm on. Like, no, you want people to know what you're on. To your immediate left and right. Why? Because you have the ability to screw up a whole entire draft. You are not playing the person immediately to your left and right. You're playing someone far across the table. If you try to hate draft or someone tries to hate draft you, you're both going to lose. If one of you doesn't read the signal from the other, you're both going to lose. So let's look at this scenario again. If I take this Guardian card, if I take a common Guardian card, like that's where it's specific. I take a common Guardian card, because we usually pass to the left. The person to my left has to know I'm on Guardian. That means they should not be picking Guardian cards, at least immediately. Maybe if the pack 2, pack 3 come around and there's a bunch of Guardian cards in there, maybe it's still open. Obviously, early picks still open. You don't want to hard commit now unless you have like a really, really just insane card. But right now, I really like Ray's Arm and I really like Assault and Battery. So obviously the Rainbow full common is not going to send a major signal. They're not going to know there's Majestic. I am very tempted just to take the Ray's Army. But I'm also kind of in the Assault and Battery. So let's look at the rest of the composition of the pack. How likely are these cards to come back? The Starting Stick is pretty likely to come back. It's not a card that people are going to like, so it's also very good for us. Money Remount is Gold Synergy, which is good for us. The Vigor Token's like fine, not amazing, but it's fine. Vigorous Engagement's fine. Hold'em is fine, it's a good buff. But when it comes to Brute, like, I'm not excited for any of these Brute cards. Like, except, like, I guess Wild Ride, but Wild Ride's not likely to come back. So with all of that combined, also with the Warrior equipment being this, I'm going to take the Razor Army. I think Razor Army is generically powerful enough for me. But again, it's a very early pick. We are able to pivot out if we absolutely need to. So let's look at the commons again. So Common Guardian, Common Warrior, Common Warrior. No common Brute card. So that means the person to our right is on Brute. So we know the person to our right is on Brute. So let's do this real quick. Person, we'll do left player, right player. We have what have we passed them? We passed them 2 Brute, 1 Guard, lots bad Brute cards, okay Guard, okay Warrior. Let's expand this a little bit. And what I like to do is I like to do this like pack 1, pick 1, and then wait, what? This wasn't supposed to come down with me. Hold on. I did this exercise with my players. So what the why is this doing this? Pack 1, pick 1. Oh, I need to do it like this. I'm dumb. And then pack 1, pick 7. Pack 1, pick 8. What I did is I had them guess what they should be on. So I'll guess, as of right now, given that the cards that were still in there, they should be on probably KO. So that's the, god dang it, this is the person I'm passing to. The person to my right, pack 1, pack 1, pick 1, pack 1, pick 7, and the pack 1, pick 7 is just halfway through the pack. That's what, 14, I think? I don't fucking know, something like that. Pack 1, 14. So again, we can look here, see what was passed. We said there was no Brute card in there. So there's a large chance we're in between 2 Brutes. So Brute is definitely off the table. We do not care about Brute cards anymore. So I'm going to guess that they are also on KO. Now, obviously, we won't actually know. There's no way for us to actually know. But like we can still just kind of guess signals. Actually, can I see their pools? Is that a thing? Because they're bots? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, so let's look at Warrior cards. And I guess technically Guardian cards. So those are 2 technically both open. Blue, take that hand, not impressive. Vigor Girth, fine if we want if we want some equipment. Rising Energy, I'm not a major fan of. Lead with Speed, I am a big fan of. Like, I'm a fan of like the reds. Like the reds here I like. Out of all of them, I like Lead with Speed the most. I want to take Lead with Speed. Alright, so we get past another pack. Again, we'll start with the commons. There is 1 Guardian, 2 Warrior, no Brute. So again, that kind of confirms what we talked about earlier, where we can probably just guess the person to our right is on Brute. And we kind of pass the same kind of pack to our opponent again. So again, we do not care about the Brute cards. We've picked 2 Warrior cards, but Guardian's not extremely out for us. There would need to be very, very powerful Guardian cards for us to want to pivot. And honestly, I don't hate this Vigorous Windup as a 3 for 7. I don't hate it, but like this Edge Ahead, like there's worlds where this comes back. There's worlds where this comes back. Like, and if it doesn't, I have this. But like this is a very particular effect that I really want. So we'll take the Edge Ahead. Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, same thing. Not a lot of Brute cards in here. We're not passing a lot of Brute cards either. Starting Stake is honestly interesting because if we're leaning Turkish side, never mind. There's a lead with speed and a draw swords. Never mind. Just a lead with speed. Never mind. We're good. See, we didn't have to think about it anymore. This is where catching signals and finding powerful cards early. So now we can actually just flow through this really well. Not a lot of generic class cards. Mostly Guardian cards. So there's where Guardians actually open if we needed to pivot to Guardian. If like Warrior dries up. So like Guardian Warrior, like this isn't horrible to pick here, but a red Hold'em's hard to pass up. But we need to keep an eye on Guardian if Warrior dries up. Which we see another Warrior card that is very powerful. It's a card that we want. Same trend, one Brute card, not even one that we would want. Guardian, and then there's Guardian cards. So again, we're passing Guardian. So maybe the person next to us has can pivot to Guardian. Obviously, we won't know until pack 2. But like I said, we're firmly in Warrior. Seeing a red 6 get passed, and this makes me kind of concerned. That's not a card that I figured would be getting passed right now, knowing that the person to our right is on Brute. That's super interesting. That is super interesting. Possibly there was just a better card in the pack. But Agile Windup, I like Agile Windup here. So here's where we're stopped. I'm not actually going to look at any of the cards. I'm going to re-guess what I think everyone's on. I still think the person to our left is on KO. I think the right player probably should be pivoting to Guardian. And there was a lot of Clash cards in there, so I think they should probably have pivoted to Victor. Now, this can change. Obviously, at the end of this first pack, we could end up being wrong here. We already know that unless there's a better card, we're probably passing this Wager card here, which then kind of leads back towards Betsy. But Rising Speed, I like. I like Rising Speed. Cut the Deck's not bad. We can grab some equipment, possibly. Right now we don't have a lot of blues. Let's take a blue. And this can help us with very large turns. Yeah, okay, so this pack's came back. So this is very alarming. This was our first pack. The red Assault and Battery came back. It went past everyone and then came back. That is very concerning of why that came back. Again, these are bots. Technically, the signals can't be perfect, but I'm trying to get you guys to understand where. So there's no Guardian cards in this pack. So now I'm wondering if the person to my... Actually, did I get my left and right mixed up? I think I got my left and right mixed up. The person to my right is where I'm saying... is why I'm saying KO. Okay, yeah, I had it backwards here. So this person, I would have guessed KO, and then the person to my left is what I'm passing Victor. But that's probably going to change. Starting stick I don't hate. It's a yellow block 3. But equipment's very powerful. We'll likely probably get some type of this effect early, but this is super concerning to see. This means we maybe have misread what our opponents are on, so we'll have to keep an eye on Brute. And then we see another red Brute card passed to us. Okay, so we are completely wrong about the player chart, right? We're completely wrong about the player chart, right? I think they might have pivoted to Guardian. Yeah, I think they're on Guardian. Yeah. We'll take the equipment on this one. Yeah, they're 100% on Guardian. There's no way. There's no way they're not. And then the way Joe did come back like we predicted. Now, but now there's a big bop in here. What the heck? They can't be on Warrior because I've been getting fed Warrior cards. I really don't know. Now I'm just so confused. Now I'm so confused. The only class card's a Guardian card. Did I misread a signal? Because I had it backwards here. Did I misread a signal? Wow, I'm just like so confused right now. We'll take the down but not out. Okay, there's no warrior, no generic, just 2 guardian. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense that there's 2 guardian in here. That literally makes no sense. What? What the fuck is our opponent on? I don't know. I'm so confused. Alright, let's, before we look, I want to cover it up. Okay. So the person that we're passing to, well, I guess we'll start with the person on our right. I don't fucking know anymore. I do not know anymore. Like, they should be on brute, but then I got past brute cards, but then I had nothing but guardian cards. I'll guess KO one more time. But, I don't know. It's fucking weird. And then, I think this person's actually probably on Betsy. Because I passed them a lot of wager cards. So now, in this next pack, I should be not getting a lot of... How this should work is I don't get a lot of guardian cards. I should be getting no guardian cards after, like, once the pack starts to dry up. And then, like, I should be passing brute cards. And then the brute cards should not be coming back. If everything went correct. Like I said, this is just my process. Pack 2, pick 1. Pack 2, pick 7. Pack 2, pick 14. Then we'll just copy, paste that. Okay. Alright. Alright, show me the good warrior cards. Hey, where are the good warrior cards at? Okay. So pack structure again. I mean, it matters less here than it did before. But we're only going to be passing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brute cards to our opponent. The issue is 1, 2 of them sharing warrior. So there's a chance one of those gets gummed up. For right now, I think we're safe to take the vicious wind up, but it is something we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on. Let's see here. So there should be the person to our left is not passing to us. So yeah, there should not be a lot of guardian cards. 1, 2, 3. There's only 4, so yeah, 1 probably got taken. So that's good. That's good. How many blues? Only 3 blues so far. I mean, we have time. We have time. Let's get the 3 for 7. Okay, check guardian cards. Make sure we're good on that. Yep. Not a ton of guardian cards. Not a ton of brute either, which is really weird. I know we got the raise armor, but like, we don't have a ton of. I mean, I guess we have a few wager synergies. We'll keep an eye on this take the upper hand. There's a chance it comes back. But let's just grab this draw swords here. But we do want to make sure we get blues if we're getting a card like that. Test of agility if we clash. Yeah, that's a risky. It's a risky card to get, but it's something we need to keep on our radar. And then the agile windup, the engaged swiftblade are the cards I'm kind of looking at here. Even the agile engagement's not bad. This block's 3 though. I think I'll take the block 3. It's close though. Alright. Yet again, should not be a lot of guardian cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, there's a lot of guardian cards. And hey, sometimes people can just fuck up draft. People can do that. Because, yeah, this makes, like, negative sense. Like, this pack makes negative sense. Actually, head's not bad. Low-key, I kind of like the starting stake, to be honest. Yeah, it's like the starting stake. Rising speed. I like red rising speed. I like red rising speed in this, with how our deck is flowing so far. Blue Drawer Swords is interesting, though. It does help fill out my blues, but I think it'll come back. Also, I want the brute person like to fuck off, to be honest. Lead with speed red, yes, absolutely. This is a card. This is a card that should definitely have came back. Like, absolutely, that card should have came back. Hot streak. Hot streak's so fucking interesting. Hot streak's so interesting. Would I run that over another saber? How many good cards do I have that would like cause them to want to block though? To be honest, not a ton of one hits. Like if I had more wagers, but then I would probably want to be an Olympia. Hmm. I'll take this away because also like, it's weird. It's weird. That like some people might think it's a little bit of a hate draft, like taking away from the Guardian, but realistically, if we're all in our lane, the Guardian player should be fine. And it's also a very useful card for us. Run the Trouble, I guess, is this what we have to get? Not thrilled about it, but I mean, we'll be able to make a good amount of agility tokens, so maybe it's not all bad. We'll take the legs, I guess. Do we have arms? We do have arms. I guess I just get to take the upper hand. Or maybe I make this a sideboard slot. I guess we can possibly play Olympia. There's a world. We'll take the in-class card. We will take the in-class card. Yeah. Oh, and the blue. Yeah. Wow, that came back too. Wow, awesome. That's exactly what should have happened. All right, I forgot to kind of do this halfway through, but I will be honest. This left player, I just do not fucking know, man. Like they have me so fucking lost. So I still have them on Betsy here, but this I just don't fucking know, man. I don't. I'll keep it Kensetsui. No, it can't be Betsy because I'm getting a lot of wager cards. I don't know what they're on. I really don't know what they're on. And then I'll just stick with Betsy. They're confusing the hell out of me. But this, I'm passing them a lot of brute cards, so like they should 100% be on KO. Like not even close, should be on KO. Like if anything is certain, if they're not on KO, then they're just trolling. And then we'll just be doing the end of pack 3. End of pack 3. Gotta get up. You got me up in chains. Alright. Alright, cool. So we'll draft this on pack and then we'll guess one more time. Even though, again, we will literally never know because they're bots. Just principle. So anything that stands out, because like now pretty much we're only drafting class. We don't care about anything else in the pack. We're just taking the best card each time now. Red pump is not bad. I think I'll take the vigorous engagement. I think. Red Hold'em. What armor do we have? Chest, legs, arms. So we need head. Pause. Actually, low-key Glory Seeker is good. I want to make sure I want to guarantee that Glory Seeker actually. Even though like it is likely to come back. I don't want to take it to a chance that it doesn't. I think it's very good in our deck. I'll draw engagement. Draw swords probably right now is looking like. That's the prize Galea. Ooh. That is a reason to be on Olympia. Well, we just drafted a headpiece. But we have the rising speed. Fuck. This is a tough pack actually. Like the blue Jorah swords I like for our blue count, the rising speed's good, the prize Galea is a reason to be an Olympia. But if I'm being an Olympia, I'd rather have more blues. I would take the rising speed, I think. But I don't think it's totally lost that we don't get it. I think there is a world where we still draft it like later if it comes back. Blue Edge engagement's interesting, but I think I'd take the goblet. I already said I had legs, right? Yeah. Performance bonus, maybe? Oh no, we took the agile wind up. Blue rising speed. Probably. Yeah, I'll take the blue rising speed. Starting stake. Money where your mouth is came back. Like, I really want to be on Kasai, but there's a lot of... I'm getting some good Olympia stuff. Like, I'm getting a lot of good Olympia stuff. The issue is we didn't draft his helmet. Because we already have one. Like, it's not lost that we just can't play Kasai. Probably that. Wow, it came back. Wow, it came back. Is Raise an Army better than Prize Galea? I don't think it is. I think we're playing Olympia. Why the fuck are gardening cards coming to me right now? What is happening? I'll take their blue, I guess. Fuck them. Where'd it go? Yeah. Okay. I don't think our deck's too bad. The only issue I might run to is resources, but obviously we will check that out. But yeah, it's between Kasai and Olympia. Like, I think it just has to be Olympia. I think we just have to do Olympia. Guys, how many blues we have? We don't have actually, we don't have a ton of blues. Like, things I didn't pick this on a time. Maybe we don't. Maybe I'm overestimating how many blues we need. But if I passed up a hot streak, that would have been really good for us. Why is it in the deck? Pretty sure I put that in the sideboard. Gosh, man. Okay. Let me take all the cards that are 100% on the deck, and then we will go from there. Is that really all the... Oh, okay. That was a good draft for me. Only 3 cards that were unplayable. Oh, I guess... Oh, these are tokens, true. So... Look at the cost curve of just playable cards in my deck. So I can cut 4 cards. I can cut 4 cards if I want to just run a clean 30. The only issues I have is, like, resources aren't great. Resources are not great. Only 6. I think I overdrafted reds. But, like, there were so many good reds in the pack. Like, if you see the reds I'm playing, they're, like, and some of these are just, like, insane. So I'm going to have to be very sparing with my things. But because of that, actually, because I don't have a lot of resources, I think the fact that I can make my swords free with Kasai actually regain value over this, even though, like, I do think the prize Galea is good. So we would run head, chest, legs, arms, soul saber. Make sure no one's having enchantments, not ignoring. Okay, I'm not ignoring anyone. Good. Maybe we run the house here. Because the only thing we would be cutting is like reds. I think. It would probably only be cutting reds. Yeah, there's so many Ranger cards, but I think we just treat them as pumps. I'll probably take out this. Take out that. Since we're not Olympia, I'll take that out. How many attacks am I running? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why did I check that? I think it was for this. I mean, it's a block 4. But I don't want to play this against Guardian, or I don't want to play in the mirror. Yeah, I think unironically we cut that. And we only play in the mirror. And then that gives us 30. Okay. And just like the rest of them, we will take it into a game. And see what we got. Hopefully you guys are obviously learning some stuff. I do think this information is very valuable. Alright. So, ooh, just starting the game off with starting stake. Not bad. Yep, and I think we just pass, arsenal that, and then... Oh, I think our turn's gonna actually be crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, I think our turn's actually crazy. Let's block that, so I mean, it doesn't actually matter. Alright, watch this. Watch me whip, guys. Watch me whip. Pitch a blue. I'll draw a card. So I go Rising Speed into Rising Speed. That's just a 10 damage turn there. Into a Saber. There's just a 12 damage turn there. And I get to Arsenal. Oh wow, this is gonna be kind of, yeah, this is gonna be cooked. Yeah, I just eat this. Yeah, you can have it. You can have it, dude. So then in turn I make an agility. So then here I activate this, I draw a card, I activate Kasai. So now this has go again. So what I'll do is I'll start off like this. Swing 5 go again. Into Rising Speed. Into here. And then we arsenal. Wow, this deck feels fucking phenomenal, by the way. This feels like one of the best decks I've actually just drafted ever. Jesus. Like, it is just flowing so nice. Oh. Guys trying to make a block like a weirdo. You got it, I guess. Draw a card, stuff is free. There we go again. And then I think I just do wage agility. And I'll wager. They get agility, I'll discard this to make an agility. It was just to get in the block. I had no intention of anything ever actually happening. And then we'll wager here. Again, we just want to get them to block. Cool, they block. Pitch the Razor Army. It's fine. We won't ever get to use it. At least we shouldn't. Dokadachi. We can... I can eat that and go to 1. And then I just send 7. X damage wins. Hopefully they don't have a mega cracked hand. Oh, that's just gross. Alright, our opponent put like 9 D-Rex, doesn't count. But look at this, by the way. In draft, 12.2. Here, we'll go quick rematch. Oh, it's a bot. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, the deck flowed very phenomenally. It was kind of insane. Yeah. I'm gonna just do this. Then we discard that. We arsenal that. You mother. Alright. Ooh, we have a starting stake. Just not bad. Just not bad. I'll just kind of eat all this. Just when I get through the. Okay. So we can go. Pitch that. So our sword attacks are free now. So is this. So we can actually do this. 6 go again. Into that. We can say they do a thing. Then we'll pump it. And then we arsenal this. Now this hand's actually very modal on what we want to do. This hand's quite modal. Yumbeer, I don't think we actually need to block at all. Yeah, because we go draw swords. Sword attacks are free. Into 5 go again. So sorry, 7 go again. And I think we just starting stake. And then we just have a really nice setup now. Now let's just... Alright. And then a few different options this turn. Obviously I think we start off by cracking a gold. Seeing what we get. Okay, we gotta lead with speed, sure. I'll go lead with speed. We do not have go again. Oh, well, we will have go again because they'll need to defend. They'll need to defend. Go ahead and break this, get a vigor while we're at it. And then we'll just actually lead with speed again. And then hold them. Now they'll definitely have to give us something. It's 11. 11 in draft, by the way. Oh, wait, I need to pre-pump that. I didn't know how that card worked. I thought that was our action. So we go like that. Oh yeah, I need to draw the card, don't I? And then we go bazooka. So they'll have to block it and it'll have go again. So we just swing it. 12. They sink it. You're so weird. No, it's gonna end my fucking turn. Okay, they're dead. So that was an insane turn. That draft deck's actually fucking good. Hold on a second. This draft deck actually. I know I was talking about like resources possibly being a problem, but like they really weren't. Like most of my deck was just gas. Wow. Word. But alright, yeah. So there, you guys can kind of see The draft philosophy. The only thing we don't know is like if we end up being correct on this bow, but it was mostly just for you guys to understand signals. So if you guys did enjoy this, that will be the conclusion of this. This is draft manager is a very helpful tool, by the way. You guys should definitely use it. I guess I can see if any drafters are online. Yeah, I'm streaming. You playing some games? Oh yeah, I should probably like, hold on. Hold on, let me, because we're talking about something here. Let's see if drafters are on though. Give me 1 second, gang. Oh wait, what is this? Wait, you can see that no equipment can be found in the foil slot. Also, art prints cannot be foil. Match full possibilities listed. Consumer packs on the data looks like token tacos. Or some on the rest. Rape in the pool. Wait, what? Wait, what does this mean? Card rating sheet. I don't understand. There's probably some context. I mean, with all the draft required case moments make up for rating for their overall pickability. Making notes, just make a copy of yourself. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, chat. We'll play a few games. Play a few games of CC. Let me go ahead and re-add the... Boop. Okay, I kinda wanna play some Kasai. I ain't gonna lie to you, dude. Alright. I'm not gonna... I ain't gonna hold you. Actually, I do want to try this out a little more. This is a deck idea that one of my locals had. I was just playing Wish.com Modem. You can see if there's any validity to it. I think he's actually on Tunic, which I think is correct in this kind of build. What? Wait, what? Word? Is it an open or something? No, I don't know how that popped up. That's weird. Nah, dude, Timo. I liked it. This name's clever. I think this name's clever. Just let me cook. Alright. I'm just waiting for someone to get back to me. Oh, they just got back to me. Alright, chat. I actually probably will be ending the stream soon. Why are people still playing an open format? I guess we'll start the game, and just depending on how fast it goes. Yeah. I don't like the fact that we have to add Oasis here. And I also don't think it's super likely we miss clashes. Yeah, we shouldn't be losing a lot of clashes. Well, I wish there was a way I could flip to that screen and you guys not see. I just want to have conversations on the screen. What? Oh, I just had a massive sneeze. They're probably stuck a budget deck. That's probably what it is. We'll just send this mill cards out of his deck because he'll block out. Don't front. Yeah, chat. We're just gonna play until our practice partner's ready. 2 blocks. I mean, you got lucky. Yeah, I got lucky. I guess they would have blocked it anyway, because this would have blocked 8. Wait. How much did they just block? They're all 2 blocks. Right? No, they had a 3 block. No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Let me cook. Start off with this. Start off with Trounce. Bruh. It got extremely lucky. But we did put the Saltwound into the top bottom deck, which I would like it to actually be in their hand. Because they obviously want to fetch it. They double Ancestral Empowerment, so they just draw Soul Beach Strike and a random card just now. I guess my Balance of Justice unironically is turned on now, which is like extremely funny. But like this tells me they're probably like on a budget list, so like I don't even know if they're playing Art of War. Because like that's the kind of turn I want to use this on. But are they even on Art of War? I don't know. What? Hold on, let me try this again. Oh, there we go. Oh, dude. This is the strat right here, guys. This is the strat. This is the strat. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. This is the fucking strat, guys. This is the future of Flesh and Blood right here. This is the future. Okay. I don't mind trading some damage here, to be honest. We'll block with Clash of Might. This is so funny. I'm not gonna do this, by the way, but that's funny. We should win. What? 2 back-to-back? Nah. No. People are gonna be like, 3-way Clash against 5. The fucking ninja that all their packs are 3. They just got lucky that had back-to-back block cards. When I have like 6. I have like 6 cards that miss. And I just drew the 6. Or 2 of the 6. Don't come at me with your bullshit. Oh, I'm actually low-key triggered right now. I'm low-key triggered. You can just fucking have it, dude. Whatever. That's so troll, by the way, man. That's so. Actually, wait, no. I knew that card was there because Trounce. Never mind. I'm just bad at this game. Never mind. Oh. Look like this. We'll get our card back because they drew 2 cards this turn. over and over again. Don't fret. Alright, you gonna pass party? I don't got all day. Draw. Monster Cardo. Oh yeah, I knew that was there too. Look at me, dude. Look at me fucking go. Coach, by the way. Coach, by the way. I do want to kind of keep this, because, like, I don't think it's likely that we miss that many more classes. I mean, we drew one here. That's our second one here. I mean, so there's not a ton of misses. This will happen. Okay, we're on the board. I spy a golden sun. So we'll start off with a test of strength, and it matches their block and gives us a chance to draw. See, there we go. There we go. That's how it should be looking. That's how it should be looking. We will be on a tunic counter. Our opponent's taking forever, and we about to have to quit. Mm-hmm. 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 Alright, bro. You're starting to tilt me. I'm starting to get triggered right now. I'm being honest, I'm starting to get triggered. Blake, where you at? Oh, there, you fucking did it, dude. Good job. You fucking got there. I mean, you can have your mask if you want it here. It's extremely mid, but hey, go crazy. It probably just translates into 5 damage, realistically. Alright. Alright. Never mind. He's ready. And this guy's already, like, triggering me anyway, so. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you guys learned some stuff. Stream right now. Give me 3. But alright, guys. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. For those who watched, obviously, most of you guys will be here for the VOD. Would like for you guys that watch the VOD to start coming live, dude. I think you guys will definitely enjoy yourselves live. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below what you guys want to see next. It's been your boy Sifn from Sifn TCG. Peace out. Here's where I gotta get like the really cool music that I don't have. Oh wait, I do. Haha.